Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. I'm Kevin Hart. Right now, the Pelicans are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season. They could only manage a single win in 4 tries against these guys last year.
Well, these two clubs have 4 divisional battles to play this season, so let's get ready to enjoy this first one.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Harden is in at the point. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Then it's Jones, and it's Fuller in at the 5. Now here's Evans. 6 to shoot. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Steps back and shoots. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. On defense, the Pelicans. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Well, they were in foul trouble throughout that game, guys, and made things awfully hard on themselves as a result.
Yeah, it forced them to go much deeper into their rotation than they would have liked to, and that's always tough.
Steve touched on it, Clark. 4 games between them this season. There's no way those games won't have a lot to do with how this division is going to shape up at the end of the year.
Kevin, there's no question about that at all. I mean, this series is going to have a huge influence on the playoff race, not just for these 2 teams, but for the rest of the division as well.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Gordon from outside. Cannot hit. So Houston will take it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
And the shot is good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Pelicans still look like they're getting going. Still without a basket in the game. Rivers kicks to Gordon. Here's the pass to Rivers. Will it go? Harden grabs the miss.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
To the inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point.
Now, here is Harden. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Rivers. That one goes. Count. Rivers has got his first basket. The Rockets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. It's Harden with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 7 points.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Rivers. 11 points for him in that last game against San Antonio. And again, it's Eric Gordon. Gordon's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway jumper, but he gets it to go.
Harden against Rivers. It's Harden with the drive. And that one's good. He's got 9.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Pelicans trail by 8. Rivers kicks to Evans. There's the dish to Gordon. Back to Evans. Pass to Rivers. Here's Seraphin, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Rockets leading by 6. It's Harden with the drive. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Talk about some great numbers for Harden. Already up to 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, they don't expect a lot from him at the foul line. He was in that range below 70% last season.
And, guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Mullins checked in. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Trevor Ariza. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Smith kicks to Anderson. 1:32 left in the first. Back to Smith. Releases. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Dellavedova, the pass to Mullen. Harden against Smith. Missed 3 there from Harden. Pelicans trailed by 8. Randall dishes to Thornton. Smith outside. 58 seconds left to play here in the first. The feed now to Young. Clock at 6. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Pelicans shoot free throws of the night. New Orleans gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. So on the floor for Houston. Harden, he's in at shooting guard. Terrence Jones out there with Harden. And it's Stone in at the point. And the call will go against Houdini. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Davis. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. That's good.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Houdini in that last game against the Wizards really lit it up on the floor. He finished with 42 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
And let's just say he was really good.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Evans against Harden. Evans outside. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Rivers.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Harden kicks to Harden. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
That one's in there. Pocket lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Gordon.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here's Stone. Pass to Harden. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah. In fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Rivers can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 7. Kicks to Harden. Shoots from the elbow. And Houston again with the bucket.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Now here's Evans. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The drive by Gordon. Soft touch off the glass.
His shooting has been so good today, he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Gordon against Harden. Goes up with the stripe. Gets rebounded by New Orleans. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Jones with the screen on Gordon. The 3 from Harden. The shot no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Gordon, the pass to Evans. To the middle, here's Seraphin. The basket good off the assist from Evans. And now just a 5-point Rocket lead. Harden kicks to Harden. Nails the wide open jump shot. Harden's got 21 in the game.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Evans with it. Davis setting the pick for Evans. Three-pointer. The rebound by Harden. Houston leading by 7. He feeds it to Harden. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Davis drives in, and Stone pulls it down. Feeds to Harden, launches it, and that one's good. And now it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
And the first half is now in the books. Rockets lead by 10. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, guys, I'm here with Anthony Davis. And Anthony, based on how the game has been going so far, what's your attitude going to be when you come out to play the second half?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
Anthony, thank you. Guys, it should be all business when you step between the lines.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. Obviously, we've shot the lights out, and that's not been by accident. You guys have done a heck of a job finding good looks every time down. Keep working hard to get those high percentage shots. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors, so kudos for that. And in the third and fourth quarters, guys, don't let our commitment to rebounding slow down our transition game. Let's still be quick to get out on the break. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. It's been a clinic out there by Houdini.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim and scored in the paint. Defenders, they were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
And so here is New Orleans. It's a 10-point game. Gordon is the 2 with Evans playing small forward. Kevin Seraphin is out there with Davis, and it's Rivers in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Seraphin. From deep three-point range, shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And he gets it to go. 8 points for James Harden.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.